There's no doubt that youth unemployment continues to be a huge challenge in South Africa. Staggering figures continue to be a sore point for those who are still in search of opportunity. Eldrid Jordaan is the Chief Executive Officer of GovChat, and he himself was unemployed for years before starting GovChat, which is a chatbot that is improving citizen services and promoting active citizenry in South Africa. GovChat helps governments provide quicker citizen services and also holds a government accountable. And today he joins us to talk about his journey to success and to inspire South Africans not to give up on their dreams. Eldrid, thank you very much for your time this evening. Appreciate it. Let's start by speaking to those who are on the periphery of opportunity, able-bodied, hungry to be of good use, yet lost in the hinterland of unemployment and hopelessness.
Iman, you know, your insert was very, very true and correct as well. Majority of South Africans, young South Africans, are unemployed and really, really struggling. You know, when I was unemployed and, you know, really, really struggling, it was important to kind of just put bread on the table every day. Just find out how am I going to provide for that day, and I guess after a really long time, someone that I did not know was watching the work that I was doing, just looking at this vision around GovChat, trying to connect citizens with government, and asked me if I needed some assistance. And I said no, because I have had many people try and help, but what GovChat needed was funding. And he said, well, here's $1 million. See if you can take this $1 million and take that vision and turn it into something tangible. And today it is a platform that has been able to help well over 15 million South Africans apply for social relief of distress grants. Now, when I asked this investor, why did he invest? Was it the technology? Was it a great product? Was it a great vision? And he said no. He said he invests in people. And for young people out there that's really trying to make it, make sure that you don't chase money and that you chase purpose. The second thing that I believe is very important is that don't be afraid to fail. I think that so many times we are really, really scared to take risks as young people. And then secondly, don't take no for an answer. You will get your door shut many times, but don't take no for an answer. And then finally, I think what helped me was I surrounded myself with people that has been there before, people that have done it before. So mentorship is a very important part in this success journey or in this journey. I mean, I surrounded myself with people that were 70 years old, 80 years old, and that could really help me through this, journey. And then, finally, I will say that it's important that you marry the right person, because your partner will definitely make it a lot easier for you on this journey.
Look, I'm not an advocate for marriage, but I hear what you are saying. And I particularly like the part at the beginning when you were talking about, where that opportunity meets your own preparation, the idea. And I'm sure a lot of young people would think, well, I wish I could find, an angel investor or, a VC to really invest in my idea. How does GovChat help with those access to opportunities?
Well, I think, if I look at those that we've helped from a social relief of distress grant point of view, we are seeing that that there's a massive need for skills development within those young people. And so GovChat definitely is going to try, because we understand where these young people are, we understand in which areas they are. We are now able to direct them to various corporates that is able to provide them with skills development programs or with VC funding, just like they helped me to kind of understand where these young people are. And then hopefully with that connection, our young people have amazing ideas and concepts. I still believe that South Africa and the African continent is a very special place. It's a very different place because I believe that technology built here is built out of necessity and not like in the West where it's built out of convenience. And so we see amazing platforms coming out of the African continent. You see payment platforms. If you can remember Iman Mixit back in the day, way before WhatsApp and Facebook, born out of, the high schools of Mitchell's Plain. And so many opportunities here that I think that South Africans understand, and it's very, very different. That puts us way ahead of anyone else in other parts of the world as well.
Really interesting insights, Eldrid. Thank you very much for sharing them with our CEO of GovChat. Oh, it's time for sports. And darling Simon Burks is here. Simon Burke.